Well, hey everybody, it's Tony here with ARO-Online, and today I'm up at Pokagon State Park in Angola, Indiana, home of the toboggan run. I don't know, it's really hard to come up with these things sometimes. Stinking dinosaur eggs out here, and there's an exploded one, and then there's like two more right there, and a couple more here. These I guess are puffball mushrooms. I don't know. They are enormous. Well, it's a beautiful Saturday morning in early October. It's about 60 degrees out, sunny, beautiful forest. Never been here before. I'm looking very much forward to it. And I should have said it's home of the Hell's Point Challenge, because I think that's kind of the big thing here. They do have a toboggan run that they use during winter. But Hell's Point Challenge is like an 8-mile loop of several of the trails that culminates in like 140 stairs or something. Supposed to be the difficult thing to do. So we'll be doing that, as we're here to hike all the trails. But I guess if you take photos of different landmarks along the way, that's how you earn. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody behind me. That's how you earn your, a patch, a sticker, I don't know what it is, some reward. But, oh wow, what a great way to start the morning. Enough of me, look at this. Wow. That is amazing. This is Lake Lana Dao, or Ogimake Miti Guaki. There you go. Queen of the Woods. Lake Lana Dao, named for Simon Pokagon's wife. Provides a view of a northern lake. That is spectacular. What a great way to start the day. Look at that. Gorgeous. Wow. I am looking forward to this hike. Didn't know much about this park, obviously. It is known from my area. People come up here to do the tubing or whatever on the sled runs that they have, or the sledding, I shouldn't say tubing, during winter. But that is really cool. I'm on Trail 3. That's where I've chosen to start. Like I showed you there a minute ago, Lake Lana Dao is where I began. And a little bit about the park. I think the biggest highlights, from my understanding of reading about it, is the kind of glacial lakes which are left behind. But it has like 13.7 hiking or miles of hiking trail. I am guessing I'm gonna need to hike about 16. Just a guess, but maybe 16 miles today to get it all in. All right, so I need to hike Trail 6. I think we're gonna hike up here on this part of Trail 3 to the other side of Trail 6, then turn around and come back, and then we'll do Trail 6. So I'll have to do some doubling back. Most of them don't appear to be too long, quarter-mile range. So, or less. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm on Trail 6 right now. Did a little out and back. It's no big deal. Currently about a mile and a quarter in. So far, pretty much all the trail has been graveled, just like this. A couple of muddy spots, but nothing too bad. Worst part about it, all the walnuts on the ground. Makes it like walking on marbles or something, ice skating. This is the intersection of Trail 3, which is straight ahead, Trail 9, which is that way, and Trail 9, which is this way. This is a little out and back, so I'm going to do that. Then we're going to do an out and back on Trail 3, and then we'll come, we'll do Trail 9 and pick 3 up back on the other side. Easy hiking so far. Was that a dog? Well, I have been trying to figure out what that was that I just filmed. It looked like a little pig. But may have been a dog, and I can't zoom in on video on my camera, so I'll just have to wait till I get home at this point. But I want to take a moment to say I love ultra trail runners, but walking on older wood boardwalks like this is like trying to walk on ice, man. I am constantly slip sliding around. It is crazy. Oh, see? On cue. You gotta walk like you do on ice, where kind of grip with your toes or whatever. Alright, so this is what's supposed to be photo number 5, which will be photo number 2 for the Hell's Point Challenge for me. This is, I think, the Hawk Hollow. It's hard to say twice. Hard to say fast. Not twice. That's not the right thing to say. I don't know if there's any better views, but it just had taken a photo of the swamp. CCC Stone Dams. How well you can see that. I'll see if I can zoom in and get just a little rock wall ledge. It's probably more impressive from the other side. It looks like it drops pretty significantly over there. What was that? There was something up here. Maybe it was a dog. I had him looking this way and not back at me. Well, the one was looking at me. Guess it is a dog. Hello? We are at the Trail 9 split. That's Trail 9. Where I just came from Trail 9. And this is Trail 9. It's a little lollipop. This section's really short. And then Trail 3 is like right up there. So that 9 was definitely a little more rugged. Not as well maintained, but still like this. Just no, like not as much gravel and things like that. Alright, we are at Hell's Point. Highest point in the park, 1,123 feet above sea level, 135 feet higher than Lake James. Look straight up and imagine yourself standing at the base of a glacier. Although you are now on a high point, this kame was once the bottom of a plunging waterfall. Wow. Oops. Gotta get a photo. Slippery. First of all, really cool. And then there's the stairs. Alright, that's a little change of pace. I am on Trail 7. I think this is the little spur trail. Yes. Wow, quite the hill. I'm gonna have to walk back up. So this connects one side of Trail 7 to the other side of Trail 7 / Trail 8. We are coming up to the wetland viewpoint where I'm supposed to take my photo. I passed a couple back there who were arguing pretty loudly because he was on his phone. She thought he was playing a game while they were hiking. I don't know. I just kept my head down, went right on by. Yes. Wow. That is cool. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, so just finished changing my socks, and the arguing couple just passed me. So I'm gonna give them a couple minutes to get ahead before I take off again. But I thought I'd show you. I've been using Rocket Pure in the past, and really liked it. It was recommended by Outdoor Adventures, but it's no longer available on Amazon, and I don't want to pay for shipping. So I found another item called, it's Badger Foot Balm, peppermint and tea tree oil. It's organic. It's really good stuff. It's a little bit harder, more like the consistency of lip balm, instead of the other one was more kind of almost like a lotion. So I think this will last longer. This is the first hike I've used it on, but I have been using it at home for, month and a half, something like that. I really like it. Works really well. So just thought I'd share that. It was pretty cheap. I think it was like, I don't know, $8 or something when I bought it. But good stuff. Plus it smells good. We are starting to get some color here. Definitely not peak yet, but it's really pretty. I still have to do that. That's Trail 4. Still have to do that. That's Trail 2. And I just came from here, but I got to double back to link up trails and make everything connect. That way's really muddy. I'm going to go this way. Spring there. I guess that's why it's called Spring Shelter. That's a cool tree. Very cool tree. I'm on trail 2 and 4. I think they're combined for this little bit. I'm at 10.2 miles. And I'm almost done with, I think I got a decent sized double back on 4. And then I'll be done with most of the double back stuff. I am out at the, I think, furthest point on trail 2. And you can see you're high, kind of high above Lake James. Oh. Lake's the edge of the property. As you can tell by the houses out there. That's pretty cool. So I made it down to the beach. There you go. Very pretty. It's not sugar sand beach, but it is a beach. It's pretty nice. And so here's trail 5. I just went looking to see if the restrooms were open. The buildings were locked, so I don't know if there's another restroom somewhere that I didn't see, but I just gave up. Alright, just came down the bike path underneath this bridge, which was normally the first, but for me last checkpoint for Hell's Point Challenge. And here we go on trail 1. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. It's been a nice little adventure exploring Pokagon State Park, and really enjoyed the park. Yeah. Some areas not as much as others, but I think you'll have that everywhere you go. So thanks for watching, and until next time, I hope you can get out and enjoy a hike of your own. Bye. Sorry for the audio, but I took my mic off. But went and did the check-in at the nature center, and they give you a sticker that says I hiked it, I survived it, and a little water bottle. So, not too bad.